Good morning. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Woo, woo. Good morning. Welcome to your morning kickstart. I'm Brad.
And I'm Jay.
And we're here to follow up with, as we have promised, with your motivational quote for the day, your tip, and your fun fact. So let's get your day started off right. Drum roll, please. Mr. J, take it away.
Here's another one of my favorite authors. And it's a favorite author for a lot of people, I think. Dr. Seuss. And this is from the book, Oh, the Places You'll Go.
Okay.
It says, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know. And you are the one who will decide where you go. Now, he has so many plain truths that he puts in his books. And it's a wonderful way to teach children just those simple things. And I think he's even written some adult books that have those same kind of just common sense things. I've seen one for when you get older and things like that. And I love the way he puts things in such a simple way. You're the one who decides where to go. So,
wow. Okay, man, you just keep busting them out, Jay. Keep digging up those quotes. Those are great. Yeah. All right, your tip for the day, continuing on with the principles of planning, step number 6. Okay, this can be big. However, if you start out with what you love, usually it's not, but I have to put it out there, okay? And that is step number 6 in the principles of planning is personal modification. Now, what do I mean by that? Okay, do not get offended by what I'm about to say, because at some point we have to look in the mirror and we have to, decide if we are heading in the right direction or not. And that's totally up to the person that's listening here right now. But again, this is not a put down in any way, shape, or form. Right now, you might be going for a goal or a dream, and you may not be the person you need to be in order to do that job. Does that make sense? You may not have the skills that you need, but if you take the time and be honest with yourself, now that you have your goals set, now that you've got your plan in place, now that you've stepped it down, and now that you've got your action procedures in place and everything, and you're ready to go, if you're out there and things just aren't happening for you, start asking people, okay, what is it about what I'm presenting that's not coming across, or maybe I'm not getting my message across good enough. Maybe I'm going to have to refine some things. Maybe you're going to have to increase your people skills, because it's like this. If somebody was, in their 30s and decided, I want to run for the mayor of my town, well, you might have a reputation around the town of being a partier or being, out doing stuff maybe you shouldn't be doing. I don't know. You've got a bad reputation. But if you have that feeling that, no, I can turn this town around, if there's something not going the way that you feel it is, you can change that. But what do you have to do? You have to start treating people a little bit different. Does that make sense? You've got to make some shifts and look at it, because I mean, people with this attitude out there, I should be able to do whatever I want and people should just like it. I'm sorry, it's never going to work, guys. Never going to work. Okay. Yep. You can control what you do, and yes, you have the right to do whatever you want to do, but you'll never, ever, ever have control over what other people's thoughts are, or how they're going to, interpret the things that you're putting out there. It's just not going to happen. Okay. And so stop trying to control that. I just see it more and more all the time trying to stay away from the politics, but it just bugs me when groups do that, they're out there. No, you're going to eat what I want you to eat, period. And you're going to like it. And it's like, no, I'm going to eat what I want to eat, period. So there's my my tip for the day. Okay, Jay. But anyway, personal modification may be necessary. If not, then just keep doing what you're doing. That's why we always, Jay and I always tell you to start with what you love, because if you love it, you're already going to be doing probably the things that you need to be doing. So
yeah, I remember another quote: if you want to do better, be better.
Be better. There you go.
So you got to learn, and when you learn, you grow and you get better.
Absolutely.
So that personal modification, that's good. I like that.
All right. Well, what's our fun fact for the day?
Fun fact today. Today, on May 12th, is National Limerick Day.
Limerick. What's a limerick?
A limerick, well, that pays homage to the man who made the short poems widespread. A limerick is a short poem, usually 3 to 5 lines, kind of nonsensical. I'll give you an example here farther down, but
Okay.
the English poet Edward Lear is the one who is known for making these short poems more widespread. He's also known for his nonsense style, often writing with made-up words, telling tales of quangle wangles and runcible spoons. He wrote 212 limericks, most of which didn't follow the specific rhyming rules of the style.
Okay.
Although by the definition, limericks have 5 lines, Lear's were often shown in 3 or 4 to give space to his accompanying illustrations and drawings. A favorite of his is this: there was an old man of Peru who watched his wife making a stew, but once by mistake in a stove she did bake, the unfortunate man of Peru.
Okay.
So the origin of the poem's name is a bit disputed, but most people believe it comes from the Irish city of Limerick.
Okay.
Just 5 lines, the first 2 rhyming with the 5th line and 3rd and 4th lines rhyming together. Limericks are quick, funny poems. Although popularized by Lear's, limericks first started to emerge in England in the 18th century. So they've been around for a while.
Yeah.
Most limericks begin by describing a person and a place. Then the rest of the lines describe that person's actions. Limericks can be vulgar or crude, are often inappropriate. Lear liked it that way. He considered clean limericks to be average at best.
Oh, gosh.
More recent limericks have turned towards current events and social issues. So the limerick is celebrated today. If you know some or you like to write poems, maybe write a new limerick that you can enjoy. So that's
I'm afraid we've opened Pandora's box here, Jay. Now probably all social media will be blistered with limericks.
So yeah, you create a hashtag. Let's call it hashtag Limerick Day, and flood the social network with your limericks. Try and keep them appropriate, but I guess that's up to you.
Yeah. Well, that's fantastic. Thank you, Jay. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for being here on Hump Day. This has been your morning Kickstart, where we've got another wonderful one tomorrow, where I'll give you the final step in the principles of planning, step number 7. And so look forward to that. Until we meet again, go for everything that you want. Make it happen, guys.